Hey,
Okay. Hey everyone, how's it going?
so I see some comments here from our dear friend 404.
Of course, 404 believes that I have been brainwashed by my company and
Oh, good.
I don't remember my name.
Okay, no, I get it now.
We have this fun banter going on since a few months and they're still trying to prove that I've been brainwashed.
Okay, and you have proof of that?
I mean, in one of the streams, I was mentioning something and then I mentioned an alternative product which is in my company. So that's how they started proving that I've been brainwashed. Yeah, I've been brainwashed by Google. So I was mentioning Kaggle and then I stopped in between. I by chance said Google collab files and that's how it happened.
Okay, well, interesting facts to be to start our day on here at the Global Hack Week.
Yes. So hi everyone, let's see some hi in the chat. How's it going? How's Global Hack Week been for you? I have it on tape. Okay, I think we'll keep the brainwashed by Google joke apart for today. It's been getting carried along on all the Today in Global Hack Week streams. Hello, hi 404, hi Ayush. I think both of us clicked on that comment.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so welcome to Global Hack Week Cloud, and this is the third day. I mean, I don't know how Global Hack Week go so fast. It, I just felt like I was streaming on the first day yesterday, and now it's third day already. So yes, welcome to day three. And before we get started, let's meet our MLHs. Even though you know us already and you've given quite a lot of jokes for us, but we'll still do our introduction. So hi everyone, I am Deekshita. I'm one of the coaches at Major League Hacking. And I absolutely love stuffed toys. Literally 10 minutes before the stream, I got a new addition in my collection, and my mother has now claimed that it's a kid's room. Even though I've moved out and I've started a job, I still have so many stuffed toys kept at my room. So yes, that's a fun fact. No, I still need to get a blahaj. I am going to IKEA on Saturday. I will get a blahaj. Um, I might get killed by my parents that I have too many stuffed toys, but I really want to get one.
Are you sure you have Lahash on store? I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah. There was. I have a picture clicked hugging blahaj, but I was with my parents back then, and they asked me to not get it.
okay.
So I
Well,
really
when I tried to get a Lahash, they didn't have them on store. I had to order it online, and it was a big list to wait for it. So no Lahash for me.
I'll send one from here for you.
That would be nice. Thanks. Actually, when Jacqueline came to Mexico, the first thing she did was go to an IKEA store, and she tried to convince me that it was just random stuff. She was walking and just see an IKEA, but we only have one IKEA here, and I think there is no coincidence. She ended up in the IKEA. So, Jacqueline, if you're watching this, I just want to say hi. I will really miss you here at the Major League. So
Yeah.
let's continue. My name is Alberto. I see some of you already know me. Thanks. From who who don't know me, I'm a big coffee and photograph enthusiast, and I love to talk about things of custom PCs, custom keyboards, and that tech stuff. Uh, that's for me.
Okay, so going ahead, how was yesterday for you all? Um, yeah, India Blihajas are like half the actual price. I really want to get one. Okay, we'll see how to convince my parents. Coming forward from that, how was yesterday for you all? For me, I think it was pretty hectic because I'm in the Indian time zone. So my day one stream was actually yesterday, and after that, I had a lot of work from office. So I couldn't catch up on rest of the streams. What about you, Alberto?
Yeah, I think it is all same for me. Thursday, it's a really busy day, So I wasn't able to give a stream or to get the streams from all colleagues throughout the Major League.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Yesterday was sleepless.
Whew.
What time did you sleep? And how is that excitement that it was sleepless?
I tend to believe that 404 actually doesn't sleep because I have my shifts on the morning and he's there. Then I have my shifts on the evening and he's there. And I mean, like, I see comments from all day from 404. It
It
sleep
was
at 8 a.m.
Oh
Wow.
my god. I woke up for office at 8 a.m.
I see coming here. Where are you from, Alberto? I'm from Mexico, the nice land, Mexico. I think for calm themselves so they don't sleep. Okay, good guess. Well,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Continue.
So going forward, you all sent emails to Mars rover using SendGrid, and this was a really exciting stream. And I think there was a lot of engagement, and a lot of you had a lot of fun. So let us know if you were in that stream, and this is one of the screenshots from it. It says Mars rover emails with Python and Twilio SendGrid.
That sounds very interesting. I don't know. That's a really catchy name. Like when you hear that, you actually will like to attend those kind of sessions, right? I will
Exactly.
try to use more of those catchy names for my streams. Also, we saw that we kicked off the Docker track with Way. We have not one, but two Docker sessions with Way. The Docker 101 Basics installation and cloud service. And if I remember well, I see another notification of Docker 102 about how easily you can deploy these any kind of application with Docker. I may want to take these sessions because I wanted to learn Docker, but I think it is not as easy as it appears to be. I talked with the Docker team on GitHub Universe, and even they realized that Docker is not an easy thing, you know. And if you have chance, join Way. Way has one, two, three, 4 or 5 sessions about how to use Docker. And I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like this is fully well in detail, and you'll literally be an expert in Docker after these sessions, I would believe. And going forward, you got together to play Wikipedia races. Of course, we have to include a mini event because that's one thing which I love about Global Hack Weeks. And you shared pictures of your emerald swag.
Oh, I have a question before we continue. Nikisha,
Okay.
what's your favorite mini game? Like
No
the
light.
one? No light. Okay.
No doubt it's no light. I stream that at every Global Hack Week. Like there hasn't been a single Global Hack Week where I haven't done a no light mini event.
I really enjoy no like, but I think I enjoy it the more like in person events. You know, I like to see their faces when they're calling. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I need auto completion. I need an ID. I need something. I don't know. I think for me, I'm between the Tetris tournament. I haven't run it. I just run it the past Global Hack Week, the career ones, and I really enjoy it. I was freaked out, like, oh my god, this is awesome. What other else? The GeoGuessr game, I really like it. So let us know what's your favorite mini game, so we can bring more to the Global Hack Weeks.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that with no light, it's fun because I keep talking. I love talking.
Mm,
So I keep distracting them while they're coding.
yeah,
And it's really fun to see the results in the end because I'm very bad at front end in general. So I love to see what other people think.
yeah, yeah. Actually, no, like it's very good. I agree with you.
Bob
Bob
Ross, but now
Ross.
Flying Show Karaoke is a close second.
Yes. For a long time, Bob Ross was my favorite one too. I have to admit it. I really enjoy watching Bob Ross painting, like the calm it gives you. It's amazing.
And then we have Shimmery, who loves geoguessr. I mean, it's fun, but I'm so bad at guessing the places.
Yeah.
I'm very, very bad with my geography. So it's like that's one game I really resent playing because it's gonna test my geography knowledge, which is really bad.
Yeah. I know. I always play with these people called Roy. I think if I remember the name was Roy, and he always wins me. Like he beats me up. Like always first place. I don't know how he do it, but he just it's going very good guessing the locations. So if
Then
you're
we have
watching this, Roy,
Gartic.
you're very good.
Sorry. Uh, we have
What?
Gartic phone. I'm very bad at drops. I think half of the mini events I'm really bad at, but I really enjoy them anyway.
Yeah. Yes, you should have been there. It was amazing. So managed to bring an IKEA clone in the light. Wow.
Yeah, the IKEA clone was so good. We had that stream on day one, and it was literally an exact copy. There was no difference in the website.
Wow. And like the code was legit, or it was just a in-frame picture of the screenshot of IKEA light in space.
No, no, I think the buttons were also like responsive, so that
Okay.
was all
Wow.
coded and it was so cool.
Amazing.
Okay, so going forward, we have the swags that you all shared, and this I really need the GitHub thing. I don't have that puzzle. Really, really want that. It
Uh, yeah. What? So, sorry. What's the question?
it's generally so sad that when I have to give it to other people and I can't keep it with me when I distribute prizes at a hackathon.
Yeah. I mean, that mini Lego set is amazing. I didn't know we give that as a swag. It's really cool. And I want to try the puzzle. I mean, like, if doing a normal puzzle, it's complicated. With this, with all the manas and stuff, I think it should be challenging.
It would be really cool though. A fun mini event it could be.
So, what is going to happen today here at the Global Hack Week? Let's take a look to our schedule, and then means the amazing, thanks, yeah, yeah. So yeah, for share the link with us so you can copy and paste it. Go to your URL and paste it, but you don't have to do that right now. We are going to pass to the next slide to see.
Okay, so first of all, we'll be having a building a mobile app with Google Cloud Tools Part 3 by Curry. And if you haven't attended the previous two streams, you can always find their recording on Twitch or YouTube. And you can join her at 1 p.m. Eastern Time or 11:30 p.m. IST, which is right after this stream. And 404 this time, I am not uh, brainwashed. I am actually reading the exact tool which is mentioned here. Not promoting my company in any way.
Okay. And the next, it's the Round by Me Firebase Apps Part 2. So please join me, not right after this stream, but later at 3 p.m. ET time and 1:30 a.m. IST time. I know it's not a good time for many of you, but as the Kisha mentioned, you can always watch the recording here on the Twitch or YouTube, right? Firebase also, yeah, as for is mentioning, it's by Google, and as we were mentioning too. No, no, no. I am not brainwashed. I swear. Firebase is a really nice tool, and we were trying to implement or add last part, but we have some. technical troubles. My computer was not being too much of um, participative, I would say, but I have resolved it, and now we can continue with our project. We can implement some great stuff with Firebase, right? So let's see what more we have.
So next up we'll be having the Tetris tournament by Curry. I think Curry is on a roll. She's doing a lot of streams this Global Hack Week. You
Yeah.
can join her at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 3:30 a.m. IST. And just a reminder that now mini events happen on Discord under the Global Hack Week channel. There is a mini event stream, and yeah, so that all can interact with us more openly. That's why we have all the fun events over there.
Next, we have saying to an introduction to GitHub. So, if you're brand new and planning to go further with the web developing, mobile developing, any kind of developing, I haven't heard of any single developer who is not fluent with GitHub, right? Because let's be honest, GitHub is a standard. You can use other options like Gitbucket, GitLab, etc. They're totally fine, but in most cases, at some point, you will have to use GitHub. So let's join, say, at 7 p.m. ET time and 5:30 a.m. IST time, and let's learn more about these. And I'm a GitHub campus expert, so it's amazing. Sorry, you can continue.
Yeah, I think that was just my uh, screen was hanging a bit and I changed the slide. So next up we'll be having Dimmer. Dimmer is favorite of everyone, I think. We love their mini events as well as their technical streams, and you can join him at 9 a.m. Eastern Time or 7:30 p.m. IST and build hacks with Google Sheets as your database. Like that's cool. I'm actually interested to know how do you do that. And again, I am not promoting Google.
Yeah, we are not brainwashed by Google, but let's
Yeah.
be honest. Google has some amazing developer tools. Like you have the collabs, you have the cloud, you have Firebase, and here you can use Sheets at your database. Yeah, Google is overtaking the avalanche. Yeah, maybe we need to bring more about other clouds, but we're fine with Google. Hmm. Next, we have Unikisha. That's amazing with slideshow karaoke. Uh, let's join you at 11 a.m. On ATA time and 9:30 p.m. on IST time. Uh, what do you think about slideshow karaoke and why it's not no light? Have you run a no light video game
So,
this global hack week already?
so I did know light already on day one.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
I think that there are two mini events that I do almost all the time. No Light is one which is at every Global Hack Week, and slideshow karaoke is also one thing which I've recently started streaming. Uh, what's slideshow karaoke like? How do you play? So basically, uh, I would be presenting a random set of slides, and one of you would volunteer to start presenting it and talking about it. And I'll quickly change the slides to make it like a very on point, on the spot speaking experience for you all. So it's really fun. I changed the slides very fast, and it's challenging for people, but it's also really fun.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree. Like when I attend my first in-person hackathon, I see these people running slideshow karaoke and throwing away like the MLH shirts on scenario, and it was just amazing, an amazing experience. Yeah, like an improv sort of thing, exactly.
Exactly.
Then
And next,
you will have me. Sorry, it's your turn.
no, no, it's okay. So we'll be having the Today and Global Hack Week again, a very similar stream, but for day four. And Alberta will be back again with Vinayak at 12 p.m. Eastern Time or 10:30 p.m. IST, which is exactly the time we're streaming right now to know all about day four and that schedule. Now
Yeah.
you remember that name, but you don't remember mine.
No, no, that was rude for. So
Okay.
we can pass to the question and answer section. So let us know if you have any question here for this day on Global Hack Week, and we will be so glad to answer. Let me see if we missed some question here on the comments. Hmm, I don't see any question.
I think people are missing Amy quite a lot. We'll reach out to her and ask why she's not here.
Oh, uh, maybe she didn't have time to be here, or something like that.
But we'll definitely tell her that you all miss her.
Yeah, exactly. Carrie is a win. Yeah, she is. And yeah, she is so amazing. No, the Kisha, you select the tracks. No. For is blaming you for selecting the tracks about all the Google stuff.
Of course, I planned it all. I'm making Google the highlight of MLH.
Easy way. No. The Google girl. You already answered this about how to play slideshow karaoke.
Folks, feel free to ask any questions if you have. We are here hanging around for 5-10 more minutes. This is your time to ask as many questions as you want to, be technical, non technical, related to Global Hack Week first, of course. And yeah, I think we have a question. Were you two MLS fellow before? I wasn't. Were you, Alberto?
Were you two MLH fellow before? This is well, in my specific case, I don't like fellowships or internships. Is that a question, or if I am getting it wrong? Like where I work intern before? Is it the question, or what do you mean with MLH
I
fellow?
mean, so we have the fellowship program, right? So were you a fellow? Like, did you participate in the program before becoming a coach? I think a lot of
I get
people
it now.
are confused about the idea that coaches need to be fellows before, which is not true. I've seen so many people ask this question that how did you get through fellowship in order to become a coach? That's not the case. Coaches are different, and fellowship program is entirely different.
Yeah, no, I get it. I completely understand it now. Our fellowship program, it's amazing. I recommend it. And I have plenty friends in my university that have been there, and now they are currently in positions at Microsoft, at Google, at big companies, right? Some other friends are fellow pods, and they're amazing. They do great job. What I was trying to say, it's I don't like fellows, well, internships in general. But yeah, the cliche, it's all right. Like we don't need to do a fellow to pass and to convert to coaches. So I wasn't in the fellow program. What about you?
Yeah, even I wasn't a fellow before. I think I've not been really active in the open source space. That's not just something which I go ahead with.
At Google, yeah, they are but also, I mentioned Microsoft and other smaller companies. I don't know if you have heard of Nowports. I have a friend that do an internship on Nowports.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's very regional to Latin America. Um, Did you enjoy being a campus expert? I'm thinking about applying in February. You definitely need to apply, and you can start applying right now, I think, and they save your. I can't remember if there's open and they already review them on the specific dates, or they only open it on specific dates. But yeah, definitely. I think being a campus expert is something that improved a lot of my community. Like we were doing these events, we were trying to connect, and having the support of GitHub, I think that enable us to do more in in tons of ways. Also, having the support of GitHub makes you easy having the support of more and more companies or more and more people who want to support communities, local communities. But yeah, are you a campus expert, Takisha?
No, I wasn't. My best friend was a GitHub campus expert though. When I applied, I just had like less than a year of graduation left, so my application couldn't process through.
Oh, yeah, I get it. So you're graduated now?
Yeah, I've been working full time for more than 6 months now.
Oh, okay, that's amazing. Are you planning to do a master or something like that?
It's not in the plan yet. I think I'm done with studies.
Yeah, I get it.
Even if I want to do, I don't want to go for any management related course. And if I do an MS, I would have to go abroad. So it's not in the plans as of now. I'm happy with
Okay.
my job and the uh, getting brainwashed by Google.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I mean, I would like to for like the experience, etc. But also same feeling as you mentioned. Like I'm done with studies. Uh, so I've got access to
Okay,
take.
first of all, has a very important question. What color of sweater is better, blue or yellow? I think they've asked it like three, four times. I would say blue.
Um, I will say it depends. You want to bring attention to you, like, hey, look at me, I am a yellow. You are in a JavaScript fan convention, you totally go yellow. Regular day, I will say blue. Yeah.
Interesting answer.
uh the Kisha has confessed it too. uh oh, look, the correct answer is yellow because I'm wearing one. Fashion first. So it's been so nice to have you here on the comments talking with us.
Yeah. Um, I don't think we have any questions as of now anymore. In case you do, we'll wait for a minute or two, or then we'll end this stream and give you some time to rejuvenate before you start with the next Global Hack Week stream. What do you
Yeah.
guys specialize in? I specialized in information technology. I did a bachelor's of technology in it, and now I work as a software engineer.
My major is mechatronics engineer, so I would say the whole point of it it's not having the specialization because I got to do electronics, I got to do mechanics, I got to do programming, etc. But if I would say if I had to choose one, I would say programming. It's my specialization. But indeed, in the programming part, I don't have a specialization. I currently work as front end, but well, it's a startup, so you know what that means. Like you'd end up doing so much more.
I end up doing actually everything end to end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was more about um,
Yeah. Hmm.
programming, like front and back end. So currently, my work involves everything end to end actually. If we do get a feature, we can implement it entirely. But I like the front end part more. I work in the Android team with Google, so I prefer UI and implementing front end because comparatively it's easier to see and find bugs in. Back end is not something I'm a fan of, but I have to do that all of that anyway.
For me, I'll say front end, but currently I'm trying to transition more. I don't know if there's a name for this. I'll say developer experience, but I'm trying to automatize process more, like for the workflow of developing.
I don't know front end for web development. For Android, I am very, very good with front end. I've been a game developer before I joined Google, so UI UX and gaming and everything was actually my most favorite thing to do. Web development is, I think, the least one in my list of all the programming languages I know. I don't like web development, but I can build websites. But I definitely can't do the 10-15 minutes challenge that I give you all. It would take me at least half an hour to do that.
Um,
There's a chicken matrix people are talking about.
yeah, there's a lot of things, but I think it's for here about the karaoke of
Oh,
slideshow
okay.
yesterday.
So it was so hard to understand the context.
Yeah, sometimes.
Thank you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, I think we can take a leave now. We
Yeah.
started with the chicken matrix discussion, so we'll let folks do that. And we'll just quietly head out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for attending. We hope you have fun this today in Global Hack Week, and you'll see Alberto and me really soon in our next stream. Happy hacking, everyone, and have a good day or a good night, whatever it is for you. Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.